So, a quick video just to cover some of the comments and questions I got in the video I did last week about Xbox age verification. I, as long as many of thousands others, received notification that we'd have to verify our age to carry on using our Xbox online. And okay, I've just thought I'd put some of the questions here in a brief video. Just to sort of address them, really. So what UK gamers are asking? Well, Xbox players across the UK are really asking the same question. Why on earth do I need to verify my age now? It's upsetting a lot of people. Some are threatening to sell their consoles, others are going to switch to PC. Although, if you use Steam, they're going to do something similar, but not quite as bad. But today we'll break down exactly what's happening, why it's required, and what it possibly means for your Xbox account. Okay, so why are Xbox users really being asked to verify their age? Well, there's only one reason, and it's not directly Microsoft's fault. It's happening because of the UK's Online Safety Act, a strange law that requires companies like Microsoft, Sony, Valve, anybody like that really, to prove users who are accessing adult-rated content or features are actually adults. So your 15-year-old son who's playing GTA, that sort of thing they're trying to clamp down on. It's not just about games, it covers online chat, user-generated content and streaming features. Microsoft's approach is quite simple but controversial. Verify your age once, or risk being having restricted access to certain features in the future. Now again, this will be they're rolling it out now. You don't have to do it this minute, and I would suggest everybody would probably be best waiting because this may change in the future. Okay, so sort of questions I got in my previous video were things like, I've had my Xbox account for 20 years. Somebody pointed out that their Xbox account was legally past the drinking age. So why do I need to prove anything? Well, that's probably one of the biggest complaints in the comments. A lot of us have had our Xbox accounts for years and years, and it's completely understandable. So they're decades old, some of these accounts. They're tied to credit cards. They've already been used to buy 18-plus games for years. The problem is, according to the Online Safety Act, Microsoft is not allowed to assume age based on purchase history or card use. The government's rule is they must verify using an approved method, meaning ID, credit check, or trusted verification provider. Although I should point out that Steam is going across, Valve, who owns Steam of course, are going to accept credit card authorization as their age verification. So it's a bit unclear, this really. But that's basically Microsoft's point. I think they're taking quite a sort of strict compliance view of it, whereas Steam may be a bit more relaxed about it. Who knows? It's all very vague, this. This is one of the problems with this act. So what's going to happen if you don't verify? Now, I don't think it's a great idea to verify straight away. Nothing's going to happen yet into 2026. You'll probably get nagged a bit about it, but you can, at the moment, ignore it. Account status, what if you don't verify? The suggestion is they won't delete accounts or anything like that. They may lose access to chat, multiplayer, or mature-rated titles. That last one is not sure. Microsoft are suggesting really it's the sort of online services and the chat and messaging. They did state that you wouldn't lose access to games you'd already purchased, whereas PlayStation are going to gate access if you don't verify. So basically they'll assume you're under 18 if you don't verify. So your account stays, but with all the restricted functionality. So you couldn't buy a new 18 plus or mature game. But hopefully you would be able to use your existing games. User response, this is what's making people cross. Long-time users are already saying they're going to quit or sell their consoles in protest. Who actually handles your ID data? Well, Microsoft are going to use a third-party verification provider like these guys, Yoti, which I think I posted them in the other video. They're making a nice little money-making companies out of just verifying people's ages. So another one called One Account. They've both been approved under these UK age verification standards. Did we need UK age verification standards? I really don't think so, but here we go. They check your ID, confirm your age, and then tell Microsoft verified. They don't pass on details. They don't hold details. They basically, you show them your passport, they say yes, yay or nay, and then they supposedly delete it. But of course, in the electronic world, that doesn't always work the same. Lots of gamers don't trust this system. It's not surprising, really. I mean, the history of the internet is riddled with such exploits and missing data all the time. Only a few weeks ago, Discord had their age verification partner lost 70,000 accounts, although the age verification partner is saying it wasn't them, it was Discord. Who knows? Microsoft insists that verification data isn't shared, but there's a high level of skepticism. Can parents verify for kids? Well, you've still got access to the family settings, and you can manage child accounts. That part hasn't changed. Adults have to verify themselves, needing their own ID. It's a separate process, just designed for the legal compliance. You can't verify your children's age to be over 18 if they're not. You have to verify your age using your own details. You can't say, my little Jimmy is 19 or anything like that. Does this affect PC or Game Pass users? Well, at the moment this is just UK-based Xbox consoles, but since Xbox and Microsoft accounts are linked, the same verification could spread to Game Pass on PC. Not heard anything about that yet, because obviously Game Pass has access to games on your computer as well, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. Lots of people are suggesting that Linux or standalone PC gaming will stay unaffected. I can't really see the logic of that. I mean, if it's considered harmful content, what does the platform matter? I'm not sure, but haven't heard anything about PC gaming or Linux gaming yet. I say Steam has already started compliance testing, and they're using credit cards. So it'll be a matter of time before every major platform follows. I would think they'll probably all standardize Sony, Microsoft, Steam. On what level, I don't know. This is why it's probably best to just wait. Is this the start of a UK digital ID system? Well, it's not directly linked, but it really, really does look like it. And you can see that's the bigger fear in lots of the comments across all sorts of videos and news stories about this. The UK government is very keen to build a nationwide digital ID system. They've had bad responses for it, but they seem to be ignoring it, and they're trying to go forward. It could be blocked. Hopefully it will be blocked. The UK government denies that these are linked, but the same technology being used for banking and age verification, there's a very thin line here. And whether you see it as safety for protecting our children or surveillance probably depends on how much you trust the system. Judging by the people who've looked at my videos, I'm saying nobody seems to trust the system at all. So what do you think? Those are our questions. If you've got any more questions, give me some more, and I'll do some research on them and try and put them in another video. Have you been asked to verify your Xbox account? Are you staying? Are you switching or selling up? I was really pleased to see there's a whole load of people who are probably similar to my age who are all whizzing back to retro gaming and getting out their Dreamcasts and their GameCubes and their PlayStation 2s and things like that, which sounds great, really. I don't know. Perhaps that's where it'll go. Anyway, drop your thoughts below and check the links in the description for verified updates as Microsoft roll this out. And I'll keep doing videos on this as soon as I find more information. Okay, thanks for watching and bye for now.